2009, an unidentified researcher with the alias Satoshi Nakamoto releases Bitcoin, a supposedly untraceable cryptocurrency. Crime syndicates flock to it. Intelligence agency cryptographers anonymously join the Bitcoin project and contribute an invisible backdoor into its security protocol. Equipped with a direct feed of illicit business activity, the agency commences a manhunt to eliminate the world's criminal financiers and their clients.
Asset 1080. What's it been? Another 15 years? I'll confess we kept a closer eye on you this time after how long it took to find you for the Terra Nova job. Much as I hate to deliver the news, it's time to get back to work. Decrypted payment data has tipped us off to the location of legendary hitman Mateusz Sleeper Jelinski, whose past work has destabilized no fewer than 5 different governments. You'll find him in the usual condition at his family farm outside Warsaw. Start packing. The sleeper has officially been put to bed. Unfortunately, Asset, we have plenty of work ahead of us. I'll have an update as soon as our analysts are done determining who sent money to Jelinski and why. The world's changing, Asset. Have you been briefed on Bitcoin? We estimate that it's already being used for over 10% of all extra-legal business activity. Luckily, our security specialists have managed to subvert its encryption layer. Speaking of, we just got a match on Jelinski's client, Irish nationalist Cillian Walsh. Walsh has been trying to reignite unrest in Northern Ireland for over a decade, and no doubt he hired Jelinski to that end. Head to Belfast and make Walsh disappear.
It still works. Nothing you... The door's jammed. It's I can't slide it under the door. Load. I don't follow. The door is fixed. I'll just throw away the wooden way. I've turned on the gas. Dust to dust. Those ashes, do they still count as evidence? I'll dump out the water right here. I've turned off the gas. No need. My job is done.
A proper cremation at a proper crematorium, Asset? If I didn't know better, I'd worry you lost your creative touch after all these years. On the other hand, why overthink these things? Well done in any case. With Walsh out of the picture, Ireland should remain free of any new troubles for the foreseeable future. Another dangerous man has received another large payment. Asset? This time it's Zachary Schubert, former sapper for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Schubert went absent without leave 5 years ago, days before the suspicious collapse of the Dewstonberry Bridge. Schubert was likely hired to sabotage the dam at the Millard Fillmore Reservoir, a vital water source for Washington, D.C. We'll prevent him from destroying that dam. You prevent anyone from finding out.
That dam controls the river's water level. Busy, busy bees. I'll leave that alone. It's in rough shape. It runs along the top of... Hey there.
Afternoon.
Can I go across the dam?
Nope, sorry, order came down to close it off.
Why?
Hell if I know. They told me to close the gate, so I closed the gate.
Fair enough. Must be nice working in the great outdoors.
Speak for yourself.
Not a fan, it's beautiful out here.
If the heat and the humidity weren't bad enough, there's the bugs. Don't get me started on the bugs.
What's in the building?
All the controls for the dam.
Sounds interesting. Can I look inside?
You think they got me standing out here to let people in?
Yeah, probably not. Take it easy.
Yep. Oh God, not the bees!
Hope he isn't allergic. Yep, the door is definitely locked. I don't follow. Using... That's the steering. First I need to get... Not seeing heavy duty. I don't need any diagram. I'll leave it. Nothing happened. Maybe I need to pull the other lever too. Water is no longer flowing.
Another job by the numbers, Asset. I'm sure Schubert appreciates being laid to rest near such a feat of civil engineering. Minus the part where he's dead, of course. Anyway, why don't you take a couple days for rest and relaxation? The Bitcoin ledger shows that whoever paid Schubert sent an even larger payment to another military man, Air Force Logistics Officer Santiago Castillo. Known as Santa and his helpers, Castillo's unit coordinates munition deliveries out of an airbase in Nevada. We need Castillo alive for questioning, but his men have to go. We've slipped them a slow-acting poison that will kick in by the time you arrive on the scene. You'll find them in the hold of Castillo's cargo plane. Don a uniform and contrive an accident that will force the military to investigate.
Hard. An electric... Captain Castillo is right there. Captain Castillo?
All right, Lieutenant. Why don't you do a walk around while I finish some checks up here?
Will we be taking off on schedule, sir?
Not if you keep interrupting me, Lieutenant.
Understood, sir. I can handle this one solo, sir. Feel free to take a break.
Not a chance, Lieutenant. It's my ass if you screw up, and you definitely will.
How's the missus, sir?
Did I give you permission to ask about my personal life, Lieutenant?
No, sir. Sorry, sir.
On your way, Lieutenant.
Whoopsie. There's a concerning stain on the ground beneath the plane, sir. It's oil.
Damn it, where's it coming from?
No idea, sir.
Of course they send me a useless replacement. I'll take care of it.
Yes, sir. I should put the phone back. This guy's in.
Honey, I swear I didn't send that. My phone must have glitched. When would I even... I'll come home right now, okay? The idiot...
I'll put back his license. He's finally gone. Tower, this flight L345.
Flight L345.
Flight
Flight L345. Taxi to runway 2. You are cleared for takeoff. Over.
All right. Plane is in position. The altitude selector is Let's fly this thing. If I can open the plane's cargo ramp, I could use this strap to reach it from outside. The bodies are back there in the cargo hold. Unfortunately, this door only opens from the other side. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Hell yeah!
Simply spectacular asset. Without question, your most cinematic performance to date. Incidentally, when did you learn to fly a plane like that? I'm going to have to update your personnel file. If you thought a misplaced shipment of conventional weapons was bad, it doesn't hold a candle to nuclear waste. Our mystery client just attempted to divert a container ship's worth of spent reactor fuel out of the port of Gibraltar. Carol Evans is a cargo coordinator at the port and coincidentally the recipient of a tidy sum of Bitcoin. We're removing Evans from the equation to make sure that radioactive material doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
What flag is that? And it gets barrels good and closed before they're shipped off. Reminds me of my... Come on, kitty. We're going on a... looks like X. That's one big button. I hate. Asset 1081 has successfully infiltrated the secure facility. That's one big button. I can't read. These were probably a shipment. I'm not open. They're life-size. These were... Bingo. Masterful work, Asset. It requires a fingerprint to... I shouldn't use the phone. It might get... I could use her fingerprint to log into the laptop. I should... I don't follow.
Hold it, buddy. This is private property.
I can't believe that worked. What flag is that? An African country, maybe? What flag is that? An African country, maybe? It gets barreled. Voila. Holy crap. That's a lot of radioactive waste. Is it safe to even be near this stuff? I've put the body inside the barrel. It's airtight, just like my plan.
Smartly done, Asset. No one's going to get any closer to those barrels than they have to. Evans will spend at least the next century in radiation-shielded storage. Oh, and per your request, I've deployed a recon agent to collect Asset 1081 and relocate him to your place of residence. We have yet to trace any additional payments originating from the mystery client. However, we have traced one payment they received, and it comes from a name that may ring a bell. Victor Nash, Jr. You must recall the elder Nash and his defection during the Q100 crisis? It seemed his son had chosen a nobler path, opening a winery in Napa Valley. But this connection can't be a coincidence. We've sent an operative to bring in Nash for questioning. You head that way as well in case things go sideways.
How to get up there? It's rusted. It won't budge. The pump is securely attached. I need... Nash Wines. Why does that name sound... Don't see paintings. That's a big clock. There sure is an awful lot. I can't remove the gear. It looks like this wheel rotates whenever... I'm no expert, but they look ripe to me. I'm no man, that's a lot of grapes. A gnarled branch of grapevine. Looks a lot easier than crushing grapes with your feet. Nothing's happening. The grapes would just dump out onto the floor. I can't reach the top of the machine. I've poured in the crushed grape. I've added yeast to the fermentation tank. It looks like something's missing from the... It looks like something's missing from the top. How to get up there? No need. That should make the valve a little easier to turn. The water flow is off. The pump is securely attached. I don't follow. What would that do? It looks like... All right, this wine is finally ready. Young wine, test flavor daily, open barrel weekly for inspection. Aged wine or test flavor weekly. Do not open barrel. This barrel is... I've dumped out the wine. I've moved the wine to the left barrel. This barrel is... The door is... Now the wine's in the right barrel. The left barrel... These barrels are enormous. Ugh, I think I need to make a lot more wine. No one's opening that barrel for years. So long, Nash the Younger. The water flow is on. I need... That's a... I'm done. Looks a lot easier than crushing grape.
First you fly a plane, now you whip up an entire barrel full of wine. Just how many hobbies did you take up these last few years, Asset? As you noticed, bringing Nash in didn't quite go to plan. When our operative arrived, Nash was already on the phone alerting a contact of agency activity. We had no choice but to take him out before he said too much. We're tracing that call now. Stand by. An extremely fortunate break. Nash's phone call went to a suburb just 20 miles from your present location. The number belongs to Lu Chen, a business partner of Nash who is very likely our mystery client. If we're right, Chen has the connections necessary to alert the entire network that it's been compromised. Our assassin is acting fast, which may well complicate this cleanup. Don't get sloppy.
This one's packed to the brim. Not a great hiding spot for the body. Hello?
Zoop, zoop, zoop! Welcome to Lucky Hole! Have your...
That's a big ball you've got there.
Zoop!
Think I could borrow Roland for a little while?
Maybe if you slip Bunky a crisp $100 bill. Zoop, zoop, zoop!
Your belly looks so punchable.
Zoop, zoop, zoop! You wouldn't punch your good friend Bunky, would you?
What if I did, Bunky?
In this jurisdiction, it comes with a mandatory fine and up to 2 years of jail time. Zoop, zoop, zoop!
Isn't a mascot a little childish for a golf course?
Zoop, zoop, zoop! Here at Lucky Hole, we've got regular golf for grown-ups and mini golf for the little ones.
A little...
We even have on-site kindergarten for kids who don't like golf.
Why aren't you over at the kindergarten?
Zoop, zoop, zoop! Because one of the kids in there is an absolute nightmare!
Well, bye.
Zoop, zoop!
Hello?
Welcome in.
Can I have a chocolate bar?
Those are voucher only.
What do you mean, voucher only?
You win vouchers by playing the mini golf course.
A special currency I earn by playing the game? That'll never catch on. How's the cost?
For a mini golf cafe?
What about for a regular cafe?
Oh, real bad.
Seems
Not many people play golf with thunderstorms in the forecast.
Isn't that dangerous to do? Why are you even...
Because Phil says so. And
Phil's the...
always
Take care.
see you.
Bet that thing... Cute kid.
What?
Are you...
Doing great.
Uh-huh. Is that stress ball helping?
This little thing, for sure I burn through
Sounds healthy. You're the only...
all day, every day. Gotta love budget cut.
You used to have backup?
Yep. Then Phil decided I was so talented I could handle it on my... without giving me a raise, of course. Gosh, I wonder where that money went.
What
about the toddler?
Isn't she too young to be in kindergarten?
Phil says I take care of whatever a customer drops. Yesterday I spent 4 hours babysitting a miniature horse.
Good luck.
Thanks so much.
Hey, knock it.
Are you...
Mercifully.
Then mind your...
Wonder where all those Locked. Time it. Afternoon.
Sorry.
I think you're...
Might be a lost cause. We've been here at least...
Yikes. Maybe he's great at chess or something.
Fingers crossed.
Aren't you?
I did. Hole in one.
So much for like father, like son.
Tell me about it.
Uh-oh. Is that a tornado off in the distance?
What? Where?
The ball must come out over there when... Got a voucher here?
That's good for one.
I'll take it.
Enjoy.
I'll give you this chocolate bar if you stop being...
Mom says I'm not supposed to take candy from strangers.
I'm Mark.
Good enough for me.
I'm sure he'll... It's heavily carpeted.
Zoop zoops! Ah! What the hell?
Whoops. Well, there goes my...
Who brings their ant collection to a golf course? Who even has an ant collection? I've had it with this gig. Where's that bastard Phil? I quit!
I'm sure he's on to bigger and brighter things. We've got an ant problem down at Lucky Hole Mini Golf.
Lucky Hole? Is this Phil? You still owe me for the last time.
Phil's out today. I'm the new maintenance guy.
Course he is. Fine, I'll be there in a bit. But you tell Phil I'm gonna start charging interest.
You bet. Let's see if they're as fast as... It's the... Sorry, ants. Duty calls. Boxes of... Not... I don't follow. I shouldn't talk while I... Boxes. Uh-oh. Is that a tornado off in the distance?
What? Where?
It's just you and me now, Dino. Just an old sedan. I've created a green mixture. I just... Full marks for imagination, but I don't feel so great about this one. That's it. I just repaired that. I'm not opening it up again.
Admirable work under pressure, Asset, especially in such a unique venue. Now that Chen's out of the picture, we can shift our attention to her most active connections in the ledger. It's time to start catching the big fish. Are you familiar with Herbaspark, Asset? It's a glorified pyramid scheme that convinces people to dump their life savings into selling overpriced natural supplements. The woman at the top of that pyramid is Janet Moore, and she'd been transferring an awful lot of Bitcoin to Lu Chen lately. Seems she was taking her garlic pill money and reinvesting it directly into terrorist ventures. Moore is on vacation at an exclusive Japanese ski resort. Pack your bags, Asset.
This plank is loose. Still can't remove it with my bare hands. The medic won't let me touch any of it. Morning.
Hey there.
I'm new.
You want a tip from the guy on medic duty? Don't ski.
Very funny.
Look, just take it slow. And for the love of God, don't try any black runs.
Black runs?
They're for experts only. You'll see the sun.
What's on the clipboard?
Inventory sheet? If I'm not busy applying bandages, I'm busy counting them.
Thrilling. Do you really need all this first aid equipment? What do you mean? You're just sitting there.
The slope's just opened. Only a matter of time until some old rich guy shatters a femur.
See?
Hopefully in one piece.
Look at... I'm not... Locked tight. Not sure what's in there. Not sure what's in... It won't turn on. The water in the pipe must have frozen. It's completely frozen. You'd think... It's locked. It's for measuring the... A novice. That's one big rock. I'm not going any deeper. There might be a Yeti. This plank is loose. It's for measuring the weather. Wind speed, humidity, that kind of stuff. Something wrong?
It picked up some strange readings. I'm running a few diagnostics.
Sounds fun.
You'll know it.
The technician will notice if I take this. It's the locking mechanism for the... That's one big... It won't budge. I need even more leverage. There's the avalanche siren. Everyone should be evacuating. It won't turn. I've wrapped the wire. It won't. The machine's ready to go, but there's plenty. The machine's ready to go, but there's plenty of snow on the ground already. The snow is pristine here. I bet that machine helps. I just cleared away the... Now that the lifts have stopped, I'm going to need help. Look at that. Absolutely pristine. No need, I've already covered up the ground. It's the locking mechanism. I don't follow. Locked. The snow is...
Another target down. That brings a swift end to Moore's financial indiscretion and hopefully to Herba Spark as well. To be honest, Asset, this whole Bitcoin thing might be making intel collection too easy. Call me old-fashioned, but I'm starting to miss the days when the bad guys all swapped briefcases of unmarked cash. We need you back in Northern California, Asset. You have an appointment with Dominic Cole, founder of Silicon Valley startup Crypto Consultants. The company claims to help everyday folks start investing with Bitcoin. However, all of their clients' money has been landing in just 4 wallets, one of which is Cole's own. Early analysis suggests that the other 3 belong to some very, very bad people. You'll find Cole relaxing in the men's room at the San Lorenzo Zoo.
These must take... excuse me. What if I accidentally stay past closing? Will I be trapped?
There are emergency exits.
Tell that to the animals.
Animals can't talk, genius.
Any dangerous animals around here?
They're all dangerous if you're careless. First rule of zoos.
Okay, but what's the most dangerous?
Lions, probably. Saw him devour a whole deer in minutes. Bones and all.
Impressive. Is this place in good condition?
Are you kidding? The fountain's got no water, and the bathrooms are a disaster.
Aren't you the custodian? Why aren't you
We're understaffed. So they've got me pulling double. Oh yeah. Welcome to the zoo or whatever. Go see a...
It's nothing. Learn to... Full of the usual. The lock on... No, unoccupied. Majestic. These must... Enormous. And... I see a whole lot of bananas up there. I don't see much in that. My old friend the... A fountain with no water. What's even the point? It's locked. Creatures who move silently and like to sleep all... No lights. Makes sense, aren't bats nocturnal? Hi there.
Oh, hello. Guests aren't technically allowed back here.
I just had some quick questions about the...
Sure, why not? It's a slow day anyway.
How do you care for the lions without getting eaten?
We sedate them first. We used to try slipping medicine into their food.
Used to? Why'd you stop?
They could smell that something was different about the meat. They wouldn't eat it.
So picky. The bear won't stop sleeping, it's boring.
Arnold, he's getting ready to hibernate.
Looks to me like he already started.
Not yet. He's still building up his fat reserves. He's just a sleepy guy.
If you say so. Those bats are spooky.
They're actually adorable up close. Unless they're agitated.
What gets them agitated?
Direct light during the day.
Don't we all? Thanks for your time.
Enjoy your visit.
Doubt I need anything. I can't. It's full of monkeys. Warning, monkeys will steal any unsupervised belongings. It's full of bland-looking food pellets. What seems to be the issue?
Looks like some dope put something in the slot besides a coin.
It's always something.
Tell me about it.
I'm not just giving it away. Monkeys gotta do something for me first. It's full of monkeys. Good doing business with you, monkey. Whoever went to feed the bats left the door open. Lucky me. I've infused the meat with stinky chemicals. Hopefully the lions won't want it anymore. All right, I need to wait until... The whole zoo all to myself. 10-year-old me would be jealous. The circle of life. They ate the entire body. Wish I could bring them on the next mission.
Good to see that Cole's out of the picture, Asset, but we've got a problem. We intercepted a 911 call from the Lucky Hole Miniature Golf Park. The body of Lu Chen was just discovered. You're the only operative in the area, Asset. Get over there as soon as possible. Here's the situation, Asset. Lucky Hole Park owner Phil Depler phoned in a dead body about half an hour ago. We've already called off the local police, but Phil's expecting an officer to come by and soon. Pose as the cop responding to Depler's call and make this problem go away. You are hereby granted temporary authorization for lethal force.
Evening, sir. I'm Sergeant, Rockstone.
Thank God you're here, Sergeant. Phil Depler. I own this place.
What happened here?
I was doing my nightly rounds before heading home, and I smelled something rank coming from the dyno.
Then what?
I looked closer and saw somebody'd cut a hole in the belly, so I opened it back up.
All right. And did you find anything?
You're joking, right? You don't see the stinky dead lady right next to me? I tell you, whoever thought this was a good place to hide a body must have had a screw loose.
Hey, you don't know that. He was probably just rushed for time.
What?
Nothing. Thanks for the info. Who else is here in the park?
It's just me. We closed a couple hours ago.
No security guards or anything?
Nah, it's a low-crime area. There's a security system for the main office, just in case.
You're saying there's literally no other human being around whatsoever?
No one. What difference does it make?
Just, ruling out suspects. I have a few questions for my report.
Sure, what do you need?
Name?
I told you already. Phil Depler.
Date of birth?
January 2nd, 1963.
Social security number?
Really? I thought I wasn't supposed to give that out.
It's standard procedure, sir.
Fine. It's 462795390.
Don't go anywhere.
I won't.
You failed me, Dino. I hope you're happy. Save the capybaras. Are those even endangered? That's one big chest. More impressive craftsmanship. It's a sturdy little boat. I don't see any way to make it move. For once, killing somebody is part of the mission. It's unlocked now. Tools and replacement parts. Crap, the alarm's going off. And I bet Phil knew the code. It reads Tiger Windmill Waterfall. Whoa. I wonder if I could retire off of this. This might be a minute. Look at this junk. That's all I won? I can't carry that. It's a premium oscillating. It's boating time. Looks deep enough and then some. One down, one to go. Beautiful lake. It's boating time. Second time's a charm, hopefully. Go, capybaras. Be saved. I'll leave the cover off until I put... The door. It's unlocked now. The door is locked.
A legendary save asset. You've kept the lid on the most powerful tracking mechanism in the history of this organization. To be clear, the agency does not fault you for the discovery of Chen's body. It was a rush job of our own making after the mishap with Nash. All the same, it's best for you to exercise even more care from here on out. We'll be in touch. With that little fire drill taken care of, we can now turn our attention to the 3 other Bitcoin wallets that Dominic Cole was funneling money to. We've identified their owners, and they're some real pieces of work. The first is Jorge Alvarez, a former drug trafficker turned human trafficker. Alvarez thinks he's on his way to a farm outside Cusco to make a pickup. Instead, you'll be finding somewhere to drop him off.
Plenty of bars to grab. Easy to climb. No dice. It's bolted on tight.
Access denied.
Good morning to you. Something up with the volcano?
Something's up, all right. See that stuff in the air?
You mean the smoke?
Could mean there's more than...
So I can't go through?
Correct. Any farther and you'll enter the potential blast zone.
What happens if I'm in...
What's it sound like? You get blasted.
This a typical day for you? Working the volcano blockade?
Sirs, I specialize in indecent exposure.
You go around flashing people?
I arrest other people who do it, dumbass.
Watch out for lava or whatever.
Yeah.
How goes?
Welcome to Paradise.
All this merch looks old and busted.
Old it is, busted it ain't. Everything's in perfect working order. Rewired it myself.
Yeah? You some kind of electrical whiz?
I know enough to pay the bills.
Why'd you open an electronics store in the middle of nowhere?
Because certain people are looking for me in the middle of somewhere.
Laying low, huh?
Trying to. It's a real pain in the ass not being able to use the internet.
Sounds like a nightmare. Aren't you nervous being so close to that volcano?
Now, it's been smoking off and on for years.
That doesn't worry you?
I've been smoking off and on for years, too. You don't see me blowing my top. Well,
bet he makes more selling this stuff. I wonder if I could blend up the entire... It's newer than any of the... The shirt might help me blend in. The pants, not so much. Hello?
Welcome to Folly Campground, where nothing ever goes wrong.
Wow, that slogan is definitely playing with fire. What do you do here?
Book reservations, cancel reservations, sit around, surf the internet.
Sounds like a dream job.
It mostly is, right up until some camper makes a mess I have to clean up.
Mind if I tour the grounds? Might want to come back with my family.
Knock yourself out. Just don't bother the guests.
What if they start bothering me?
Then you can leave. They paid, you didn't.
Fair enough. How much does it cost to stay here?
$75 a night.
To sleep on the ground? I can get a hotel for cheaper.
You ever actually stay in a hotel that cheap? I'd rather sleep on the ground.
Fair. Thanks.
Anytime.
Not while the map. Morning? Oh, what are you listening to?
Podcast.
What's it about?
How to notice when somebody doesn't want to talk to you.
That's really specific. Shouldn't you be?
What are you, the vacation police?
Is that a job? I do that job. Stop right there. You need a refill on your margarita.
Please go away.
See you later. Hello, sir.
How do you do?
What are you reading?
Moby Dick.
Symbolic choice for your long trip?
I just never got around to it. Plus, it's right up my alley.
How so?
I, too, hate whales.
Been on the road long?
Few months. Easier now that the kids are out of the house.
You don't miss your own bed?
Not as much as we're enjoying seeing the world.
Where are you headed?
We're working our way south. Excited to see Machu Picchu.
Yeah, that place sounds great. Lots of little nooks for hiding things.
If you say so.
Safe travel.
Same to you.
Looks like that's a The door's locked. Not a care in the world. She's on her phone. Awfully grumpy. Some of the water in the pool turned bright blue.
Is the blue part spreading from a single spot?
Yep.
And
yep.
Welcome to Folly Campground, where someone's always peeing in the damn pool.
I don't have time to surf the Wonder it's secured. Is that your camper van over there? It smells like...
Uh-oh, must not have turned off the propane. Thanks for the head...
He unlocked it with that key fob. Maybe I could jam the signal to stop him from locking it. The owner's inside. I need to get in there while he... I'm in the market for a radio signal jammer.
You know, those are illegal, right?
So you can't get me one.
I didn't say that, friend, but it'll cost you.
How much?
Not money, a favor. Need my record cleared.
What makes you think I can do that?
Clocked you for an agency stooge the second you walked in.
Guilty. All right, I'll do it.
Well, you're an agreeable stooge, at least.
How will you know I've held up my end of the bargain?
I'll run a packet trace from my laptop. If the agency's tracking worm is disabled, you've done your job.
So you're a hacker?
One of the best.
One of the best got caught?
Shut up.
I'll be back. Oh, what's your name? Kinda need that.
Michael Poole. Keep that to yourself, yeah?
What was the web address for the agency again? Now, what was the clerk's name again? I think he told me. Was that all it took? We really need to upgrade our security. Good news. Algorithm Slim.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's see here. Incredible. You're a lifesaver, friend.
Now about that jammer.
Right. I just need you to get me a few things.
Oh, come on.
They shouldn't be hard to find. You want this jammer?
Fine. What am I getting you?
A radio antenna, a battery, and a magnetron.
What the hell's a magnetron?
It's the part of a microwave oven that makes the actual microwaves.
All right. Don't go anywhere. Here's the magnetron.
Yep, that should do the job.
Got a battery.
Nice. You go shopping at...
You know it. Typical part. With this antenna...
That looks brand new. Where'd you get it?
You know better than to ask that.
Here you go. One short-range radio signal jammer.
Perfect. How does it...
Just turn it on. Fortunately for you, it's idiot-proof.
Yeah, thanks. Is that your camper van?
Uh-oh, must not have turned off the propane. Thanks for the heads up.
He unlocked it with that key fob. Maybe I could jam the signal to stop him from locking it. The jammer worked like a charm. Guess Mr. Poole knows his stuff after all. Big sink for such a... just the control. The rotor... Nice, that... I'm coming for you, Volcano. Bodies taken care of, and only inhaled a little bit of volcanic ash. I don't follow.
Magnificent asset. You've given Alvarez a first-class ticket straight to hell. I hope you found some time to enjoy the sights while you were up there. I also see you met our friend Mr. Poole. I can't say I'm thrilled that he's been unleashed back onto the net, but hopefully this olive branch is the first step to recruiting him one day. I'd much prefer him hacking other governments instead of our own. I have news, asset. Someone is actively reinforcing Bitcoin's security protocol, which has dramatically reduced the effectiveness of our backdoor. Now, that someone is almost certainly the currency's anonymous creator, Satoshi Nakamoto. We're tracing the origin of the code changes. For now, head to Berlin to clean up Dominic Cole's second associate, PMC Commander Klaus Richter. Our assassin pursued Richter through the U-Bahn tunnels to a train repair depot. You take it from there.
More cones. It doesn't open. Looks like a pretty old... It doesn't open. Looks like a pretty old lock. A typical air vent. Hello, sir.
Hey.
How's the work going?
Low. It's wicked hot in here, and these mandatory hard hats aren't helping.
Why not crank the air conditioning?
Look around. Think we've got the AC hooked up yet?
Fair point. Mind if I borrow one of your...
Of course I mind. Hard enough keeping Frank over there from walking off with stuff.
I promise I'll return it. I'm actually really good at that part.
That's what they all say.
Need a hand?
You ever work
Nah.
You got a portable air conditioning unit?
Nope.
Then there's nothing for you to give me a hand with.
Don't let me... I'll leave him to his work, not with all these workers. Hi there.
How can I...
Do you sell Metro?
No, only tickets for the commuter rail. For Metro cards, please use the kiosk to your right.
Ah, thanks. Slow day?
Slow hour. Not many folks commuting in the early afternoon. You won't want to be here when 5 p.m. rolls around.
I'll take your word for it. What's with the construction?
They're adding an office for station security staff.
Oh, is crime up?
Isn't it always?
Slow day?
Slow.
I'll take... Thanks.
Anytime.
Good day.
Is it?
Are those
All sales are final.
That doesn't...
And yet...
Isn't this...
Got one right.
Sport?
Sure.
Forget it. How's... Probably not.
Then bad.
Don't work too hard.
No fear of that.
How much for these firecrackers?
5 for $2.99.
Seems high for some do-nothing noisemakers.
I don't set the price.
What? Yes, you do.
Fine, I do set the price, and if you keep bugging me, I'll raise it.
They look... Workers use it to get below the platform.
Occupied.
You doing?
Nope. I drank...
Oof. You gotta go with Blue Label before 6...
I know. When it's something special, I go for Blue Label. It's the best...
Yeah, Black Label is just a whiskey you drink, but Blue Label, that's something you savor.
You can drink it in the morning, and it'll never give you heartburn or gastritis or anything. It's an elixir.
Well, good luck in there.
Yeah, thanks. Hey,
It doesn't open. Nice, the card had some credit on it. 1 pack of the explosive ball.
Uh-huh.
It's turned off. More office equipment. Where are your hard hats? I, Station Safety Inspector Grisham, am outraged.
We took them off, sir. It's boiling hot in here.
Do you think a steel beam cares how hot it is when it falls on your head?
No, sir. We'll put our hard hats back on, sir.
It's too late for that. I'm writing you both up. You're dismissed and...
Whatever. I need a break anyway. Come on, Frank.
It's made of rigid aluminum bars bolted together. Mostly attached. I'll leave it. I should wait for the train to stop before.
Good afternoon, passengers. This train has experienced a minor engine malfunction. Out of an abundance of caution, we kindly ask all passengers to deboard at this time. This train will hold at the station temporarily, then proceed to a repair depot. We apologize for the inconvenience.
That won't. The paint will fall off as soon as the train starts moving. Not while the train is.
Oh God, what the hell is happening? I gotta get out of here.
He forgot his coat. I don't blame him. I spend a lot of time around corpses, and this is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. That train should be headed to the repair depot. I can follow the trail of paint. Not while the train is. It's for lifting heavy objects, like train motor. Scratched up. The flathead screwdriver doesn't fit these hex screws. Maybe I can do something about that. I've connected, still. I should wait until a train is entering the station. Looked real enough to me. Good old-fashioned practical effects. Still not as gross as the flood.
This line will likely be out of service
I've
for several hours.
already removed the screws.
Please deboard immediately.
I've already removed. Still not as gross as the flood in the bathroom. We meet again, train. Still not as gross as the flood in the... I spend a lot of time around corpses. Still not as gross as the flood in the Still not as gross as the flood in the...
Cleverly contrived asset. Richter's very public death will create a power vacuum in his mercenary corps, throwing it into disarray. With any luck, they'll disband entirely. Go ahead and catch a train down to Switzerland. We've got one last villain to take care of before we turn our attention to Satoshi. We've nearly pinpointed Satoshi's current location asset. They're definitely in South America. Now we just need to eliminate a few thousand proxy IPs. As to the mission at hand, Dr. Konrad Hess is the Dean of Milton Schieffer Medical School in Zurich. The survival rate at the school's teaching hospital recently plummeted as Hess has begun sabotaging surgeries to harvest organs for sale on the dark web. Go give Hess a taste of his own malpractice.
How goes?
Bad. I've got an exam in 20 minutes and I'm way behind.
I'll help quiz you. Quick, how many bones does the brain have?
6?
You're gonna do great. Hello.
Welcome.
I'm here to achieve my lifelong dream of becoming a doctor.
I'm sorry, sir. Medical schools don't usually accept walk-ins.
So I needed to make a reservation?
You needed to apply, sir, with test scores and a transcript.
Forget it. Could you direct me to the dean's office?
Do you have an appointment with him?
No, but this concerns a large donation.
How large?
Let's just say this place won't be named after Milton Schieffer much longer.
Say no more. Down the hall and take the stairs up.
Is this a good medical school?
So good it is so subjective.
Okay. Would you trust a doctor from this school to treat your family member?
Immediate family member or extended family member?
Never mind. Thanks.
Have
reception open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Phone 119-1024. How do you do? All right. The tank's packed with beetles. There's an air hole on either domestic beetle. Its diet consists primarily of dry, decayed organic material. Test. I don't see a key around. I can't just take his key. Everyone in here, not with all. Hate it when these things start beep. Hey man.
What's up?
What made you want to become a doctor?
You seen the show Hot Rich Doctors?
Love that show. The doctors are all so hot and rich.
Yeah, I think the government made it to trick people into going to med school.
What do you think of the dean?
The dean? No idea. I've never...
Really? You're sitting outside his office?
Huh? Oh, I'm just up here because it's quiet.
What?
Nothing you'd be interested in.
Try me.
Okay. The long-term outcomes of surgical versus conservative treatment in patients with spondylolisthesis.
Hey, you were right. Take it easy.
In medical school? No chance.
The usual. They're full of cleaning chemicals. I don't know any. That door's unmarked. Best. The door is locked. The door is... I can't open it any further. For performing... The other air hole is reducing the suction power. The dean isn't in any of them. Are these the photos that came with the frames? The dean's got a lot of awards. Well, had. It's one of those... Perfect. A crisp, clear shot of the key. A printer worked on the first try? I should... All right. This is either genius or idiotic. Like most... I don't... It doesn't fit. A photo of the professor with his kid. There's a dedication. To Dad, love Joe.
Milton Seaford.
Good afternoon. I'm calling in regard to Dr. Walker's son.
Is there an issue?
I'm the principal of his school. We caught him selling Cuban cigars during gym.
Well, that sounds like a terrible lie. Verify the son's first name, please.
Joseph.
I am confident that was a lucky guess, but I will let Dr. Walker...
I'm alone in the building for now. Time to move. It does. That would require... I've cut the incendiary chemical. I've filled the padlock with incendiary. This... I should bring the bodies some... Incredible. He looks like he's been rotting for weeks. They stripped the body clean. Impressive. These nails should keep the skeleton in one piece. Looks just... If only I could do something this simple with the body.
So kind of you to let Dr. Hess remain a fixture at his school, Asset. It's certainly more than he deserves. Unsurprisingly, you would have made a decent mortician in another life. Now head straight to the airport. We just received definitive confirmation that Satoshi Nakamoto is in Paraguay. We need to move fast, Asset. An engineer as talented as Satoshi has undoubtedly detected evidence of our tracking by now. We believe Satoshi is holed up in a hotel room in downtown Asuncion. Security footage indicates a brown-haired man with a large beard. We've instructed authorities at the nearby Argentine border to detain anyone who matches that description. The long-term effectiveness of our entire agency depends on this operation, Asset. Good luck.
What the hell?
I'm unarmed. Please, I just want to talk.
You're Satoshi Nakamoto?
Yes! I mean, that's the name I used on the Bitcoin paper.
You killed our assassin. How?
I knew he was coming. I hacked into your agency's network. I knew you were coming too. I hoped you'd be more willing to talk than he was.
All right then. What do you have to say?
I wasn't trying to create a currency for criminals. I'm just a cryptography researcher. This whole project's gotten way out of hand. I swear I'll abandon it forever if you just help me disappear. What do you say?
Fine. Let's get you out of here.
Thank you, thank you. I'll head straight for the border.
Wait. Border security is on the lookout for someone matching your description. You'll need a new identity with credentials to match.
I'll get my laptop.
No. Nothing digitally traceable. We need to do this the old-fashioned way. Wait here. Ugly mass-market carpeting. Excuse me.
What can I do?
What time is checkout?
11.
At night?
Of course not, sir. Are you new to hotels?
Never hurts to make sure. What can I do for fun around here?
There are several world-class museums within walking distance of the hotel.
I said fun, not educational.
My mistake, sir. I believe the laser tag arena opens in a couple hours.
Now you're talking. Where can I grab a bite to eat?
There's a great little restaurant just down the street.
What's their specialty?
Meat, cheese, and coffee.
3 of my favorite things. That's all.
Enjoy your stay.
What's up?
Not much. You?
What do you think of the hotel?
Not impressed. My room doesn't even have a TV.
Wow.
Yeah, if you ever come back, don't pick room 33.
Good to know. Enjoying...
I'm here for work, so not really.
What kind of work?
Import and export. You know, with the border right there and all.
Right. You hear about the thief in the hotel?
Huh? No, what thief?
Management said somebody's been breaking into rooms lately.
Ugh, great. I should probably go lock up my passport at least. Thanks for the heads up.
He hurried off to his room. Hello, ma'am.
Be a dear and fetch the waiter for me.
Oh, I'm the waiter, ma'am.
You most certainly are not. Where's your apron?
It's in the wash.
Then you can take my order when it's out of the wash.
Well, aren't you just a delight?
What?
I said I'll be back right away, ma'am. When's the last time this got collected? There are flies. Yeah! Not while the cashier's right. Hi. That's some good-looking cheese.
Some of the best. Parmigiano Reggiano.
Classy.
Very.
I've never seen...
Our specialty. Most places around here focus on beef.
Mixing it up. Smart.
It's worked for us so far.
Do you know the older lady sitting outside?
Oh, yes. She's the reason our waiter Marco just snuck out the back door.
You're not mad at him?
Mad? I'd do the same thing. She's a...
I need a minute.
Take your time.
With the tape there, the door won't fully close. Abstract art. I should leave. I lost the combination to my...
Is it urgent, sir? I don't have the key.
Very urgent. Who does have it?
Gerardo. He doesn't come in until tomorrow.
Unacceptable.
I believe he once mentioned a backup combination for...
What is it?
I don't remember exactly. I think it was the same number over and over.
I guess it's worth... That's all.
Enjoy your stay.
My coffee has a gross dead fly in.
I apologize, sir. That won't do at all. Let me brew you a fresh cup right now.
Very. She won't be gone long. I should pick up the cheese wheel for. Hi there.
Good afternoon, sir. Looking for some...
How much for your cheapest pair of glasses?
The least expensive frames run about $300.
What? That's highway robbery.
You can't put a price on clear vision, sir.
Apparently you can, and it's $300. What's the deal with these contact lenses?
Entirely cosmetic. Change your eye color to blue, green, even yellow.
Yellow? Who buys yellow?
Around Halloween, just about everybody.
Do you really need those glasses?
Of course I do. Why else would I be wearing them?
I think you can see fine and you're just showing off the product. Shh, I knew it. I'm good for...
Come back in.
I don't follow. That should distract them for a bit. She's washing the client's hair to get rid of the chalk.
Finally, a proper waiter.
Yes, ma'am. We appreciate your pay. What would you like to...
How do you expect me to know that without a menu?
You haven't looked at a menu yet? They're right over there.
You want me to do your entire job for you? Bring me one.
Jeez. Are you waiting for anyone else?
Why? Do you have a problem with someone eating alone?
No, ma'am. I'm just making sure.
You're almost as irritating as that optician.
Are those your glasses?
Who else's would they be?
Why aren't you wearing...
They're reading glasses, idiot. I just got them 10 minutes ago.
Have you tried them out yet?
Do I look like I have anything to read?
I'll be back in a moment, ma'am.
Off to do more drugs, I assume.
Thanks again for waiting.
About time. Stay right there. This won't be long.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't read a damn word. These glasses are trash. I'm walking straight down to City Hall to report that four-eyed swindler.
Huh. She was so angry. My aunt was here earlier. She'd like to exchange these glasses.
Very well. Who is your... Oh dear, I recognize those. Yes, yes. Exchange them for literally anything. Just...
How about a pair of colored contacts?
Fine, whatever. Here.
Thanks a bunch. I don't follow. What would that do? I'm having the strangest feeling of déjà vu. This assassin's body is all... I have some questions.
Sure.
Don't leave this room.
Understand.
I don't follow. That should do it. Satoshi should be able to cross the border without incident. Ugly mass... You're a brand new man.
I can't tell you how.
Don't thank me until it works.
And after that,
entirely up to you. As long as you leave your little project alone. Trust me, you wouldn't enjoy another visit from my colleagues.
I understand. Thank you.
Ugly. Ugly mass market. It's open.
Outstanding. Satoshi Nakamoto is no longer a thorn in our side, and our backdoor exploit remains safe and sound. As the Bitcoin network grows over time, our direct view into global criminal activity will grow right along with it. Hearty congratulations, Asset. I've received word from Command that after so many years of exemplary service, your obligations to this agency are hereby deemed completed in full. We just need you to sign a few forms back here at headquarters. We need to move fast, Asset. An engineer as talented as Satoshi has undoubtedly detected evidence of our tracking by now. We believe Satoshi is holed up in a hotel room in downtown Asuncion. Security footage indicates a brown-haired man with a large beard. We've instructed authorities at the nearby Argentine border to detain anyone who matches that description. The long-term effectiveness of our entire agency depends on this operation, Asset. Good luck.
What the hell?
I'm unarmed. Please, I just want to talk.
You're Satoshi Nakamoto?
Yes! I mean, that's the name I used on the Bitcoin paper.
You killed our assassin. How?
I knew he was coming. I hacked into your agency's network. I knew you were coming too. I hoped you'd be more willing to talk than he was.
All right then. What do you have to say?
I wasn't trying to create a currency for criminals. I'm just a cryptography researcher. This whole project's gotten way out of hand. I swear I'll abandon it forever if you just help me disappear. What do you say?
I'll help you disappear, Satoshi. Just not the way you had in mind. Did Satoshi take... One of the hinges is... It runs... Not now. First... Yep, that did the trick. Locked. Afternoon.
Sorry, little distracted with work.
Why are you working out in the lobby?
My girlfriend's in our room meditating. She requires sensory isolation.
What the hell does that mean?
No intrusive sights, sounds, or smells.
Sounds extreme.
You're telling me. She also demanded room 25 because the number has healing energy.
What do you do?
Securities trading. Little bit of crypto.
Oh yeah? Not to brag, but I just met Satoshi Nakamoto.
Uh-huh. And I'm playing badminton later with Santa Claus.
Neat. Planning to tour the city while you're in town?
Probably not. Too much to do.
Oh, come on. The banner back there says there's a cheese festival in town.
I don't really like cheese.
Seriously? What's wrong with you? Don't forget...
Yeah.
One of the hinges is missing. It runs right up. It runs right up. Like any sandbox, it's full of sand. And probably cat poop. Hi.
Hello, sir.
What brings...
Typical government tasks, like applying for a permit or registering to vote. But some folks just...
Ooh, can I yell at the mayor?
You sure can't, sir.
Where does all the money I pay in taxes go?
Straight back to the community, sir. Toward the maintenance of critical infrastructure and the betterment of society as a whole.
Wow.
Nah, mostly it just gets embezzled.
I'd like to...
Please describe...
Right outside. The streets are filthy.
That's surprising to hear, sir. They were... Allow me a moment to check the live feed. Almost there. Everything looks fine from here.
Oh, well I guess someone cleaned it up already.
Could be, sir. Was there any...
That'll do.
If you need further assistance, I'll be here.
I can't apply oil to the whole fence. It runs right up to City Hall. Hello in the...
You gotta...
That's a qual...
Get your own.
Hey, just a...
Nuh-uh. I know...
Yeah, you got me. Are you on a road?
Sorta. Drove up from Santa Rosa looking for work.
How's the search going?
Haven't started. I just got here. That is, until somebody interrupted me.
Sure,
let me sleep.
Sorry. I'll leave identical car model. Not while the owner... These switches must control the airflow for each room. I'll just use the table to get up there. I could pipe in smoke to annoy that guy's girlfriend. Is there a way to route all of it to her room? That guy's girlfriend won't be happy about this.
My aura has been clouded. How exactly am I supposed to transcend the ego in a You're taking us to a new hotel, now!
Such a beautiful, healthy relationship. Hey, man. Booked you a room at the...
You did?
I don't know. Felt bad about waking you up, I guess.
Wow. Well, thanks.
Don't. It's a tall chain-link fence. These could pop some tires, but only if they point upward. The street's full of trash and caltrops. The street's full of trash.
What? Opening up the feet. Let's see. How on earth?
Shameful.
Indeed, sir. The sweeper will be out shortly.
Very well. It's covered in rust. I can't. It's a bear fighting. I don't follow. A fitting end for Satoshi. A room service cart, part of...
Outstanding! Satoshi Nakamoto is no longer a thorn in our side, and our backdoor exploit remains safe and sound. As the Bitcoin network grows over time, our direct view into global criminal activity will grow right along with it. Hearty congratulations, Asset. I've received word from Command that after so many years of exemplary service, your obligations to this agency are hereby deemed completed in full. We just need you to sign a few forms back here at headquarters.
With the disappearance of Satoshi Nakamoto, the intelligence agency's universal access to the Bitcoin network remains undetected. The world enters a new era of financial surveillance, casting an ominous shadow over the digital realm.